All right, amanya eddoboozi David Sanchez aka Mr. Social Media Master. Mwebale nnyo kwekuumira ku Kookie Promotions. Olunaku olwaleero olunaku lwa Monday. Omukulu ogamba oti?
Sina bigambo Sanchez ogamba otya. Mugenda mutya n'emirimu gyammwe gino.
Era enjogera y'abagagga mugenda mutya n'emirimu gyammwe gino.
Si bya kigagga just onsanze mukiira muudu. Naku lwa Monday sitera kukola. Mbeera nga mpumudde.
Monday ffe gye tukeera okunoonyeza.
Basic schedule yange y'obulamu. Monday gye mpa okuwummula. Ne mpumula ne ndi covering energy ne ndi covering amaanyi. Then Tuesday ne ntandika olunaku ne ndikuba mpaka ku Sunday.
Okay, omuntu ali eyo ayagala okumanya ani ono gwe tuli naye wano.
Kati abantu abasinga babadde bamanyi nga Arthur the Vaccine. Arthur the Vaccine sige manya gange matuufu. Manya gange matuufu bampita Ruhabwoba Sunday. But when I joined radio, nenesanga nti erinnya lya Arthur the Vaccine lyakwata. So lyembadde ntambuliramu like it has been an alias name. Nga lyentambuliramu lyenkozesa this period of time. But actually it's not my real name. Ndi musajja Mukiga, nazaalibwa muno mu Kampala. But my home ground eri Rukunjiri. Fwaitannya Rushanze Katobootobe eyo. Gyenzaalo era gyensuubira gye nja okuziikibwa. Naye nga ebiseera ebisinga bimalidde nnyo wano mu Kampala ne mu Buganda. Era Oluganda, Luzungu z'ennimi ze nsinga ennyo okukozesa n'Olukiga Lunyankole ndwogera. So basically that is it. Ebitonotono ebijjawo ng'olina by'abyagala okumanya.
So the vaccine dio olifuna before radio oba after radio?
The vaccine ndifuna maze genda ku radio. So mu kusooka nali nkola ku Galaxy okwo. So nenesanga nti nali nkola show natandikira mu show ya Lwaggulo. Evening Rush nga baagala nkole character ya Mukiga character. So you know radio is ebanga theater ya bwongo, is a theater of the mind. So bakuwa character oba personality gyosobola okwashuminga notandika ogiacting eyo personality. So at first bali bampa character ya guy nga bamuyita Rugendo. Jessa yagala nnyo personally ng'omuntu because abantu kyeweetuuma on radio they assume ne real life kyoli. Bw'oba weeyise musirikale nga oyogeza accent oba Mukiga nga oyogeza accent ya Kikiga ne bwe bakusanga mu real life baba basuubira okuba nti olina kwogeza eyo accent because for them it is what is in their mind. So nga nyina character assassination eyo Oluganda ndwogera bulungi, Olukiga not so well. So let's say character ti ya fitting a bulungi mu show. Then ne baba nga bankyusa ne banteeka ku show y'ekiro. Kati mu kiro omwo neyitanga nnyo King Arthur by then. Waliwo seria was it King Arthur by then? There's a series waliwo ne abagitanga Malin. So nga neyita nnyo King Arthur. So then one day girl calls and says, in fact, Arthur, I can't call you anything, but I want to call you my vaccine.
Activating it wow.
Yeah, so nenkisekerako nengamba ekyogaa ndi Arthur the Vaccine. So nintandika kikozesa. So it became a name. So people started saying, oh, Arthur the Vaccine, Arthur the Vaccine, Arthur the Vaccine. So it became an alias. Nga bolaba slogan nti oli Sanchez ne weetuma slogan social media monster. That tagline, everyone has a tagline. Buli omu alina tagline. Oyinza okweyita Zebra, the Beast, the African Beast, ne companies byeyita. Noyita Airtel, the smartphone network, MTN, everywhere you go like Zina. So it's basically it was a tagline. Arthur was the name, then the vaccine was the tagline. So, but people mukubi defining and never defining byombi nga bitambulira wamu Arthur the Vaccine like that. But my real name is Ruhabwoba Sunday.
So Arthur, ngagwe, when did you join radio? Omwaka omutuufu.
Na joining a Galaxy I think around 2013 ngegulawo. Na joining a 13 nenjiberako mpaka 2016, then I left for a year. 2017 surgery go for a year. Nenjiddako 2018, then I think 2018, yeah. 2018, 2019, lockdown 2 years. Then now, we mpumudde show. Sikuhumula radio as such, but basically the particular show jemba denkola.
wenyini mu 2013 Galaxy FM ya recruiting oba yaleeta ba comedians bangi ng'ate nawe Arthur wali comedian omwali Dolly Bondo, Sekamanala, Litojo naawe gwe nga gwe Arthur ki ekyakwawula ku banno n'ogamba kino kye kinsigazaawo ku mulimu gwenkola because always ffenna tubeera ku mirimu naye nga waliwo that difference gye bagamba gundi wanjawulo mu ekino.
Because when natandika nabo kala nga bamuwe bali abasajja nze ndi mukozi nze bwompita okukola oba ompise ekkola bwebangamba keera ssaawa 2 nkeera 2 bangamba keera 4 keera 4 bangamba eno kyo giveemu ddamu eno literally when you're working for somebody you need to know they are your boss. So boss we kyaba akugambye si gwe asinga omutegeera, you cannot outshine the master, you can never. Olina complyinga. Then ne principles endala ez'obulamu omuntu olina okuba nazo sensuubira nti ze zimu zisinga ku zo nzirina nasomako because I've been educated to a master's level okitegeera so ntegeera kye bayita okukola the discipline. Yes, sijaga nti ndi so disciplined nnyo but at least I know I have discipline in me that once mistake happened to apologize. So basically other attributes eziyinza okuba nga zinkuumidde ku mulimu sinze nnyo etaaga ozoogera naye abagunkuumirako oba bagumpa basobola okugamba nti Arthur ABCD yeno attribute gye twamulabamu ennungi like that. So basically kisobola kwekubira mulere, I can't blow my own trumpet but I believe there must be those attributes but mostly I've learned what a boss is, what your employer is, and things you're supposed to do to keep a job. Basically, when you do them, you keep a job. When you don't,
8 years of Arthur on radio. 8 years. Miaka 8.
Yeah, shichoyagala okumanya ku myaka egyo 8. Actually, 7 years of me on radio.
Tajiri 8? 2013.
Yeah, 8, yeah. What do you want to know in the 8 years? Actually, personally, my second job, nali nkola mu MTN. Nino tandika okukola comedy ne radio, I still had my MTN job. Nali nkola mu customer service department actually. Okujoininga radio. Nakola ku radio emyaka 2 nga nkola ne ku MTN. I would work during the day and work in the night shift at MTN. Nga ne comedy by then. So I don't know whether that customer service background pitched a war on how I handled radio, but I used to work for MTN if you want the background. Then over time, when the show changed, Nenzila Kushoya Echiro is when I dropped my MTN job. And then later I also dropped comedy to concentrate on doing a business. Concentrating kwecho. So it has been a journey that involved ebaddemu ebintu by'okukyuka no transforming in so many other things. Yeah.
Arthur, bintu ki ebirungi by'ofunidde ku radio n'ebyo like hurdles z'osanze mu radios mu journey ya radio?
The good thing about radio is mulimu ogutakuwa a lot of stress. Yes, bw'oba ogenda ku radio waliwo kye bayita prep. You prepare, you prep, you research information, you prepare because olina okuba nga oli informed. You're speaking to 10,000 people. Mulimu balawyer, badokita, abantu abali traveled, abali e Bulaaya. You need to be able to give them information, articulate. Ate nga ali researched, nga ali okay. So radio has helped me broaden my knowledge gap. Nti wabadde gap, I've been able to fill up that gap because through that research gwokola. Radio has connected me to so many people. Abantu bangi bakulaba bagamba I know you, I like you. Negondezaamu ku makuba agamu nti ne ku petrol station abakuulizaga yo Arthur nkusiimulireko naga like they even want to give you free information. Then to likability okwagalwa kikulu nnyo by the way. Okubeera nga olina abantu abakwagala, people who love you. Chikujjako depression keeps you happy. Okitegeera. So radio gives you a happy life. Obeera excited. Tosobola agenda out ku baala notasanga 1, 2, 3 people. And who doesn't want to socialize? We all want to socialize. You want to have somebody talk to you. You want to have somebody play with you. Literally, ebyo byonna ebikuwa. And it has been a good journey for me, basically. That's the good side of radio. Then on the other side, despite the fact that radio is good, personally, the show gye mbadde nkola ebadde journey challenges. I've been doing a love show. And one funny thing about radio is when people begin listening to you, for you, but you're talking to millions of people. And your words are affecting these people in so many different ways. You're affecting some people positively, you're affecting some people negatively. And the people assume that whatever you're talking about is either chichori or it's what you're working in your life. Yeah. And in most cases, some of the information you would portray on radio is not what you would believe in entirely. Yes. For example, nkugambe tukola prep. Radio, you do prep. You also take on roles, okay? Because it's a theater of the mind. Some people sort of call a show and you're like, no, you take this side, I'll take this side. But it doesn't mean that I've taken a side I like, okay? Two, not because of chikirizam, but it's what's supposed to be said. Then the bintu mungo byogola because you've done research. So radio will rely more on secondary research. Personally, I relied more on secondary research. Secondary research is research that was done by somebody, then different your research. Let's say some your blog posting, some your website, some your katabo. This is research done by somebody, but I'm using it. So and I'm telling you 5 ways on how to make a girl fall in love with you. But I'm getting this content online because I want to have a source of research. And this person, let's say in the content, is saying, make sure you call her several times. Open for her the door. This is what it is. But personally, as Arthur, I don't believe in opening for a girl a door. I don't believe I should call a girl like 10 times. So there are two things. There's what it is and what you believe in. Okay? And then there is also understanding Tiabachala. Let's say what girls want is being called and being opened the door for them. But in actual sense, in my head, I'm like, I don't want to do that. Any other human being. And one of the struggles is that emotional struggle. They struggle to date. They struggle to find income. They struggle to find help. We struggle we get depressed. Okay? Even if you're a so-called love doctor, they break your heart. You get my point?
But if they break your heart, gwe consoling otya okwezza.
You can cry, you can sometimes drink alcohol, you can come and rant on radio and quarrel and you get biased opinions. So there are so many ways. And one of the biggest challenges also doing such a show is also the judgment. You see now you're mentioning Doreen, you're mentioning Jacobo, because you're giving your own judgment. But if you sat with them, you'll get a different story. You get my point? Because why are you using them as a measure? There are so many people who don't want to get married. Why aren't you using them? You get my point? Two, who tells you everybody should get married? Sikatara. I pity people who ask stupid questions of Ozara D or Wasadi. Go wasabibio. Some people don't want to get married. Actually, it is okay not to marry. It is okay not to marry. It is okay not to have children. It is very okay. But the challenge is people think, yeah, we are Zimbe nyumba, everyone should build. Yeah, we are Soma, everyone should study. Yeah, we are Zara, everyone should have children. It's not a must. So what if these people want to get married at 45? Have you ever asked them from a standpoint of getting to know why, but not of rush to Zara, rush? You're asking them when they should. You get? Two, everybody has an opinion. Plus, the job they are doing is I think, not based on their experiences. These are people who have gone to school, they are doing preps, they are studying information, and they are giving you that. You get? So omusomesa nsomesa math si yakola algebra si yasinga otegeera. A motivational speaker is not the richest. Okay? Neither is the chemistry teacher the guy agenda otabula chemical agenda otwala ekizungirizi mu bbanga. No. Even pastors go through pain. Even pastors have demons. Nabo bafuna ebirooto ebyentiisa. Oba you get my point? So when we judge people from that perspective, I think it is a wrong thing. It is very wrong. Otherwise, if it was the measure, then it will be different. However, I want to agree that we should have people abakola shows nga bali qualified mu field yezo. Yes. Where you have somebody alina, let's say, degree or a diploma in counseling, psychology, oba mu sexology, oba in such a field, wherever it exists, yabanga akola share. You get nga tekiri best kutwafunye guy awayogera bulungi akole. I want to agree at that level. We should have qualifications first. Okay? We should want to have I believe to make it better is you have somebody nga takola bintu from experience but from qualification.
Nga gwe love doctor wali ofunyeeko challenge mbulamu obwo no dating omuwala but n'atuuka n'agamba Arthur byoyogera ku mpewo si bye bimu byonkolera eno muri yo life yaffe oba mu relationship yaffe.
Ebyo bibeerawo several times. That one happened a million times. A billion times. It even stops you from dating because you're like, once she knows in Kola Radio I'm the guy, she will think only guy, no. You get. So they begin comparing the other guy and you. Chiringa mutufuna comedian goza bikasera agenda kubera wakusese. Ngoloza agenda bera wazanyeza nyo buzanyo zanyu. You get. People's opinion. People have told me that several times. And yeah, people say that several times.
Always tufunanga amasimu naga Sanchez. Arthur alabika kyaliwo eyo ne Arthur oyo wakisimugwamu cause ndaba byayogera byennyini bye bijja mu relationship yange gye neetaaga. Wali ofunye experience eyo omuwala n'agamba nti Arthur nze buli kimu ekyange nkikuwa.
Ebyo bibaawo byabangawo but Sanchez, you've not seen me online a lot, have you? I think this is the first YouTube video I've done. Yes, so say. But I know most of you. When I call YouTube, Bumbamanyi. And I know how to do videos. But I stayed away from these interviews for those purposes. Ngojeko Radio, I had other things going on in my life. I've been pursuing a career in entrepreneurship. I've been running my events company for a while. And I wanted to stay away from such things, the distraction. Yabakazi, and you try as much as you can to stay away from such things. You try as much as you can to stay away from such distractions. The relationship you're in is you get. Because teri mukazi gwe yagala genda kwagala atayagala musajja ali katale nga alinga no one. Plus, also I want to make this clear. Sometimes we don't come out to say that we are dating or not dating. Tubayo nga tudating ate nga betudating nga siba mpapula za mawulire. You get. Me, I've dated girls who don't even want to be, who don't have Instagram. Who don't have Instagram actually. Nga talina Instagram, talina Facebook. Nga ina app emu WhatsApp. And she's telling you this is the only app I have. Plus also I don't want to be dragged in anything. And you do whatever you can to protect her image. Because sibuli mukazi gwogenda ofuna nti ayagala obeera mu butaala. Plus when we are dating different kinds of people. Doreen may have a man and probably is a lawyer who doesn't want to be known. And she does everything possible to hide that man. You're getting my point? Yeah. So let's not define people by saying because omusajja wetu amutulaze. Not everyone wants to show their husband and wife. Abantu tuyina abantu nga bayina emirimu giri sophisticated. Baina careers. Abamu baazalibwa mu maka g'aba reverend and they don't want to be put out there. So that is it, yeah.
So another thing ekiriwo mugundi mu relationships ezo. Always omuntu aba yeebuuza n'agamba why do you solve people's problems yet you can't solve your problems, your own problems?
Abankugambe ntya Sanchez. I understand you. The words you say to people may make a difference in their life. Actually, kyenasinga okwagala kweyo show is the words we used to tell people byakolanga difference mu bulamu bw'abantu. Oli nagamba mwana Arthur nakuwuliriza jjo naye nabadde ngenda kukola ekintu naye mwana wantaasiza. Now, I don't need to be in a good place to tell you those words. No. I don't need to be the most successful or the happiest man to tell you the right words. No. For me to tell you words esobola okukyusa, I just need to be able to have the will to tell them to you. So, what matters most is the words we say sometimes. Do they transform people? Do they make people feel better? That's what matters. And that's what mattered to me actually at that moment. But the fact is we also struggle with life. We also struggle with emotional problems. We also struggle with relationship problems. They happen. You get, even a bank that gives money closes because it is struggling financially. Even the bodyguard is that there to use his body to guard is killed. Even a preacher that is praying for people to get healed dies of a sickness. It's a phenomenon of life. That's the life we live in. We should stop expecting too much of people's lives because that is the challenge we live in. No financial controller, what company goes broke? Hope you get my point. Even a company that helps other companies control their finances also has an auditing firm. Such as that's what happened. It's a reality of life. We can't escape these challenges. They are there.
Always abantu balina ekibuuzo kino Arthur. Era ngenda kusaba okyenzeremu. Babuuza nti imwe ba love doctors abasolving ebizibu by'abantu. Sometimes mumaliriza mulidde abakazi b'abantu oba abasajja b'abantu. How true is that?
Have you ever slept with any other person's girlfriend? You.
As me.
You see, people should come with evidence that somebody ate their woman.
You eat your listeners.
Omuntu ajja n'obujulizi aclaiming nti mukazi wange oyo yamutwala. That's when you have the audacity to make such a statement. But for now, I can't say bali abakyala b'abantu. It is let me tell you, fe tuyita ku street, oli nagamba oyo guy, mama, alabika kyakola abakazi, alabika in their head. They assume, it's in their head. And when they say alabika kyakola abantu, they even begin spreading the rumor, and your guy, mama. And it becomes a believable story. It's what we call a prejudice. A prejudice is a statement, a false statement that is not necessarily true, but when people say it, it sounds like it's true. Statement etaba nti kituufu ntuufu ne abantu bajogere bange entuufu kiringa abantu gamba nti abasoga bonna bategera ku myaka 45. People are beginning to believe it, but is it the actual truth? No. Abaganda babbi. Is it the actual truth? No, it has become a prejudice. So there are also prejudices about people's jobs. Ababoda, abo bakwana. But is it the truth? No. Is it a fact? No. Abakozi ba radio, abo bazi, is it a truth? No. Is it a fact? No. But it's a statement people are saying over and over and over and over again. At the times of sounding anger in truth. But it's not the truth. You're getting my point? So whatever is being said in that category, I cannot refute over support, but I don't think everyone is doing the same. Otherwise, you would hear people coming up to Yaba Mchara Wange. But nobody is claiming. People are using words of Bagaya, Bakola, ABCD. Plus, don't refer to me as a love doctor. I wasn't, and I'm not. My life, I'm pursuing so many other things, actually.
So, Arthur, what do you keep on resigning? Ate nomala n'okomawo.
It is one reason. It was one way when I left and came back. It is not resigning. No,
You resigned, yet ng'enkono metugiraba nti omuntu weetaaga okubeera ku mpewo ofune akasente.
gwe ekyo bw'okiraba gwe economy eriwuwo teri buli wa muntu. You should stop generalizing. Okitegedde? So gwe economy gy'olaba eriwuwo plus tetufaanaganya bizibu. To some people they want a car, some people want a lot of money, some people don't. Waliwo omuntu nga yeta ebyo byonna ebyo bye mululunkanira si byayagala. All they want is peace of mind. Actually, your question should have been what was the actual reason you're not at Galaxy. So don't generalize.
Lwaki wawummudde okuva ku radio station n'owummula n'ongamba kino kitadde jjane yange ekomyawo.
Saawumudde radio actually. Kati njagala kucorrect nga nti saawumudde radio. If I got a radio job right now, I'd do it.
Hey.
Yes. Kye nawumudde ye show eri mu category gye mbadde nkola. Ontegedde? So I'm not done with my radio career if it still exists. You can see me in the morning show, afternoon, evening, but what I don't want to do is discuss the subject matter gye mbadde discussing. Yes. That is
Yet kye kisinza okutunda ennyo.
kati si kyenjagala. Because like I told you earlier, my career path was not that in the actual start. You get? So my career path is something different. But also as you grow, bw'okula, otandika okwezuula mu bintu bingi. Otandika olaba by'oyagala ne by'otayagala. Otandika okitegeera nti life is not about money. Otandika realizing and there are more things to life than just money. And those things become more important than anything else. So now those things started superseding the desire to be on air. Those things come into you, you begin asking yourself questions. You're like, is this what I want to be known for? No. I don't want to be known for relationships. No. I've never wanted to be known for them. Okay? Then you also outgrow certain things. Personally, I outgrew the audience. The Galaxy is used to listen to by a youth urban audience segment. But I'm in my 30s. So sigenda kutamu kwogera ku bya boyfriend girlfriend. Right now I'm thinking about wedding meetings because zembeeramu. Right now my problems are different. So ne bw'oba ku show you're not relating to those things, okay? You want to stay relevant. And personally, I know when to say quits. Okitegeera? That's why mu comedy tebaamala kungoba. I had to say, you know what? Kaseera ke, enough is enough. That's why when I was MTN, I was like, okay, kyentambuddeko mu customer service, kyekyo. Yeah? Like you should know when to move on. In life, you should know when to say, kino kyekyo. So that was the time when I'm like, this is the time. I need to pursue something else. I need to do something different. Yeah? So it's not that I like doing left, right, and center, but you reach a time and, yeah. And personally, I like my personal happiness. When I feel very uncomfortable or I feel still flexible, you discuss, you tell people, naye wano wendi, wanyuma, ne waliwo ekitantambulira. Because comedy was also fun. Bantu okukubira enduulu, kuwa n'okubongako binyuma. I miss stage. I miss stage big time. I'm going to miss radio a lot. But it doesn't stop me from moving on with life and doing other things. So
Kati awo si we kituleetera nti you grew up in the name of entrepreneurship. not entertainment.
I grew up sikitegedde.
From comedy radio now you into advancing into over advancing into another thing.
Yeah, actually, I'm not advancing into another thing. In 2015, I told you this. When nali mu comedy natandika business yange eyokukola natandika ne kiddos. Netandika otegeka pate z'abaana nga bwe nkugambye. Nenva mu ntegeka tandika otegeka ebivulu eby'abaana. Nabiteganga ku Wonder World, ntegeka ebivulu ku Sharing Hall Nsambya, nentegeka ebivulu. Nenva mu bivulu byebyo by'abaana nenkola a kids entertainment company. Nenva okusavinga abaana n'abantu b'omu maka, netandika okusavinga corporate companies. But over time business nejjanga ekyuka. Nenva n'okukola ebikozi ebintu by'abaana netandika neefukira ddala erinnya lye likyuka to Vector Events, where we do corporate team buildings, corporate fun days na entertainment. Neneyongerayo netandika ne business endala renting out photo entertainment photo booths, there's 360s, there's mirror booths. Now, I'm not saying I jump, but I evolve with time. Because Sanchez, life is about evolving. The person you were 2 years ago is the person you are today. Okay? Plus two, you weigh options. You look at what works and what doesn't work. So I've been in radio for 8 years. It's been a journey. I've been in entertainment, but also the business I'm doing is events. There's no big difference. Same world, same field. Okay? One thing I've done is I've evolved over time. Okay? To look at what works, what doesn't work, which is a selling product which doesn't sell. You drop some, you maintain some. Okay? You evolve. So it has been evolving and it has been a journey too. In life, there's so many people out there who haven't discovered who they are. There are people doing the wrong jobs. There are people doing the wrong businesses. There are people doing things they don't like. But because you're supposed to live, you want to tell me no.
But they want to live.
Yeah, they're like, let me be here for 4 or 5 years. When I go back home, I'm going to do what I want. So it's a journey, okay? And we are all walking this journey. So I don't want anybody to question the journey, okay? But let's appreciate the journey. Okay? The only challenge is walking the journey in a direction. Which has been also a struggle with me of mbadde simanyi nnyo kasi nezuula as an individual. What do I want? So mwewesanga ogezaako kino n'ogezaako kiri because you want to get self-discovery.
You know what you want.
Right now I'm more aware and self-aware more than I was 5-7 years ago. Right now when you ask me things I want, I know. Right now when nkubira interview nange, I know what I want out of the interview. Okay? I'm very aware, I'm very self-aware of what I want. But this self-awareness comes with time. It comes with growth. It comes with mentorship. It comes with experience. Over time. So I'm not really that so clear, but I'm now more better, more self-aware than I was a few years ago. Right now I know what I want and what I don't want. That is the difference.
So nga gwe Arthur ogenda kuzzaako ki up to kyekiddako mu bulamu bwo oba next step yo oba next journey yo?
Right now business yange yali yatandika, the Vector Events has been there through them business twale tukola. We have clients we serve. Then Yuga booth where I rent out lots of those fun photo entertainment equip. Nayo
abantu abasinga kali mu luzungu nnyo ate ye tulinamu basire queen baffe aba downtown eyo Gazalandi eyo nga basireyinga nnyo nga baagala okukategeera ate naye ng'ayagala kabeere ku mukolo gwo oba birthday party oba baby shower ye bwe bityo osobola okukamunnyonnyola mu lulimi lwasobola okutegeera.
Okay, kankunyonnyole nyina businesses entonotono. Nabo business bange obutono bubiri. Esooka bagiyita Vector Events. Vector Events tukola team building, corporate team buildings. Tukola corporate fun days and corporate entertainment. But that is a segment where we serve the B2B market. to serving companies mainly. However, mu lockdown natandika nendetayo ebyuma ze bayita zi photo booths omuli zi digital selfie mirrors ne 360 photo booth. Netukolayo ka business akabaita Yuga Booth. Yuga Booth is a business name. So netupangisa mainly photo booths. Eri tukola team buildings, corporate fundraise ne entertainment. So the business zange bbiri zembadde ntwazaganya mpola mpola nga benkola ne ku radio. So radio nga bwewedde oba career ye ya show bwewumudde ngenda concentrating ku bino ebibiri for now. But also I like sharing the information and experiences zenfunye over time. Ngenda kukola nnyo content creation. Ojja kundaba nnyo ku YouTube channel yange ya Ruhaboba Arthur Sunday nga sharing a personal life experiences. Ebintu byenzize njiga. So basically for now those are the things I'm going to be doing. Those two small hustles plus my digital platform. But tekigenda kuŋŋaana kupasuinga birala mu bulamu. Era tekijja kwewunsa okuwulira nti nyina ebirala byenkola. You'll probably find me on another radio. Maybe. You may find me on TV. Or you may find me in employment. You may also probably see me in an entrepreneurship journey. So I'm not limiting myself to one, yeah, but I'm open to growth, I'm open to learning, I'm open to experiences. But for now, those are things I've been doing and there are things I'm going to be doing for now. But then coming forward, you'll see me do so many other things. You'll see me grow into so many other things.
So you get to be a content creator. Should people expect the other thing of motivational love speaker? Or by your edition yakomyao?
Edition yakomyao. I'm not gonna do anything related to relationships. Personally, I'm passionate. Gabekati ndi self-aware. I'm so passionate about entrepreneurship. Okay? I'm so passionate about sharing inspirational stories. And then I'm also very eager to share my life. Okay? So whoever will follow me there, they shouldn't expect me okugera ku relationships. But ndi willing okusharing hustles MPCM muku building my two small businesses. Ndi willing okusharing obulamu bwange ne lessons zembuyigidde mu kweyo channel yange. It's going to be a personal vlog. It's going to tatugenda kubeera ku bintu bya relationship. Not anymore.
Okay, Arthur nga tumayiza, any advice eri balavers ku media?
Saagala kwogera ku love anymore. Awo twavuddewo, but I can say something in general. Ekisooka ngenda kubasaba, those of you can follow me on my social media handles. Ruhaboba Arthur Sunday, please do. Those of you can follow me on YouTube, please do. I want to share stories. I want to share my life. I want to share my experiences. That's one. Ekyokubiri, obulamu buno tubayagaliremu ate tubuyigiremu. Yeah? Bw'oba olina ky'okola kikole ng'okinyumirwa, obulamu bweyagaliremu, but also with caution. And also I would ask abo bonna abalaba channel eno nti gwalaba gwasinga okwetegeera ennyo okusinga omuntu omulala bw'akutegeera. And nga bwe weetegeera is make sure you make yourself happy by doing things that make you happy without doing things that make the world happy. You come first. Actually, be selfish. Beera mukodo with yourself. Beera mukodo n'ebintu ebikusanyusa. Tobyejjaako. Beera mukodo nabyo. When you're in a place where you're not happy, move out, move on, do things that make you happy because you come first and you come last. That's what I can say.
Omuntu eyetaaga Vector Events and Yuga Photo Booth akufuna atya?
Yuga Booth. Vector Events it's a specific market niche. But Yuga Booth, Tuli on Instagram, it's called Yuga Booth. To serving a new area, Zembaga and corporate events mainly. Then Vector Events, we are also there. We serve that other market. But personally, they should follow me as an individual. They should follow me as an individual. Yeah, they should follow me as an individual.
Tweyanziza nnyo.